Hey guys, so today I want to share with you about the day that I got stuck in Dubai by myself and how I dealt with this and how it felt like. So I planned to go to Asia for a few months. I planned to start in the Philippines and to take a flight from Manila to Cebu City, and that's pretty much where the plan, and from there I will see which country to go, maybe to India, Thailand, Vietnam. I thought to do something like this. And my first flight was from Tel Aviv. I was pretty much nervous because it was the first time that I took a flight in my life. But I took the flight without much issues and I found myself on the plane to the Philippines. I was so happy. And then I had a connection in Dubai, and then I went to the connection. And first of all, when I saw the line, everyone was with so much documents, and I felt so much nervous that maybe I have something miss, and what should I do? Because it was the first time that I ever took a plane, and I was there alone. And at the beginning, I had so much confidence, but as long as the time went through, I felt like something wrong. I don't know why, but I just was so nervous. And then I went to the reception, and the person asked for my passport. I showed them the passport with the booking reference, and then he asked me why there is one letter miss in my name, and I wasn't sure what is he talking about. And then when I looked about it, I noticed that I have one letter that is missing in my name, and I was like, oh shit, what should I do? But I tried to explain to him that I made a mistake, but that actually I can write my name in two different ways, and I showed them credit card and the reception that I paid for the flight and everything, that my name can be spelled in two different way. And it actually, I have like three names in my full name and only one letter was missed. And then he was okay, let me check. And then he told me like, listen, I cannot help you. And I was like, what should I do? Now I am in a country that I don't know. I have no idea where am I just plan to go to the Philippines. I study a little bit about the Philippines. I had another flight from Manila in the Philippines to Cebu City in the same day, and I really needed to go, except it was actually also not a pretty costly flight, like $600, and I felt like I have to go on this flight. And I was pretty much optimistic that it will be okay. And I tried to explain to him, and he just kind of ignored me. So I went to another person there in the connection, and I got same treatment. They noticed that I was there before, and I tried to speak with the agency that I ordered the flight from, and they told me like, you need to change your name. And then I tried to go to change my name, and they told me you cannot do so. It started to get complicated, and I tried to speak with everyone, and then he told me, the person there, okay, you can go to the gate and try to speak with the gate. If they will let you in, go for it. And I felt like something wrong, because if I will go to the gate like that, I probably have no chance, because I need to be in the connection. They should let me in before I go to the gate. But I was without much choices, so I told them, okay, I will go to the gate. Can you tell me which gate should I go? And they told me, no. When your number on your gate be on the screen, then you can know where should you go. And I felt that they can tell me, but they don't want to. And I asked for my brother to help me, and he told me which gate I should go to, because it was on the internet, open to everyone. But unfortunately, they didn't tell me this information. And then I went to the gate and asked for them, and she made a call, the person then, and then she told me, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. And at this time, I felt so desperate, like so helpless. I couldn't do anything. I felt that kind of my life ruined at the moment because I planned so much time for this travel, and then I am in a country that I don't even know. I don't know anything about the country. I didn't even know that this is the United Arab Nation. I thought that Dubai is a country. I will be honest. I didn't know anything about it, and I just felt like I am there by myself. I don't know what should I do. It cost me $600. I had another flight from in the Philippines itself that now just going to be waste. By the way, I didn't get my money back, and I was so desperate. I slept in the airport. My bag and my mochila went to the Philippines, and then when they noticed that I am not there, it came back to Dubai. So at the same time, I don't have my bag. I don't have what to wear. So I just slept on the chair in Dubai in the airport, and it was so cold I couldn't sleep. I didn't had any coat or anything to cover myself, and I struggled to sleep. I just was freezing all night, and eventually I decided to do a visa to India instead, and then I went to Dubai for a day and a half, and then I started to feel that my life is getting better, and then I ordered a flight again, but unfortunately I couldn't notice when I wrote that I need a flight from Dubai to New Delhi. It offered me a flight from Abu Dhabi, and I didn't notice that I took the flight from Abu Dhabi, and then 4 hours in the beach and plan to go to. I'm in the beach and plan to go to the airport, and then I realized that something not makes sense, and then I realized that I took the flight from the wrong place. So I was like, I don't mind. I just need to go outside of this country. So I took a taxi. It was also so expensive, but I had no choice. I was like, I have to take this flight and go outside of this country, and then my solo travel will start. And that's what I did. And it was so much difficult time, but it was hard to do so, but I had no choice. So I took the taxi to Abu Dhabi, and then from there I took the flight, and I came to India eventually instead of the Philippines. And yeah, I started to travel from India without any knowledge about the country, but it was a good experience, if to be honest. Hey guys, yeah, that's pretty much the story. Thank you much for listening to this, and see you next time. Bye.